What are geometric rectangles and bounding boxes? Have you ever wondered what makes a rectangle so special in the world of geometry? Let's uncover the details about geometric rectangles and bounding boxes. A geometric rectangle is a specific type of quadrilateral, which means it is a four-sided flat shape. What sets rectangles apart is that all four interior angles are equal to 90 degrees. This means that each corner forms a right angle. In a rectangle, the opposite sides are both equal in length and parallel to each other. This property is essential because it helps us understand how rectangles fit into the larger category of quadrilaterals. One interesting fact is that the diagonals, which are the lines connecting opposite corners, are equal in length. They also bisect each other, meaning they cut each other in half, but they do not intersect at right angles. To find the length of these diagonals, you can use the Pythagorean theorem. This theorem treats the rectangle's length and width as the two legs of a right triangle. Because of these properties, every rectangle is also classified as a parallelogram. However, not every parallelogram is a rectangle. Now, let's shift gears and talk about bounding boxes. In geometry and fields like computer graphics and image processing, a bounding box is an imaginary or actual rectangle that completely encloses a given shape or set of points. Think of it as a protective frame around an object. A bounding box is the smallest rectangle that aligns with the coordinate axes and contains the entire object. This makes it easier to perform calculations, such as collision detection or object recognition. By simplifying complex shapes into a rectangle, defined by its minimum and maximum coordinates along the x and y axes, bounding boxes become very practical. The bounding box itself is always a rectangle, utilizing the properties of rectangles, parallel opposite sides and right angles, to provide a simple and standardized frame around irregular shapes. Understanding rectangles is key to grasping how bounding boxes work, as bounding boxes relying on the fundamental properties of rectangles to function effectively. In summary, a geometric rectangle is a well-defined shape with equal right angles and parallel opposite sides, while a bounding box is a practical tool that uses a rectangle to enclose and representing other shapes. Knowing about rectangles helps us understand the concept of bounding boxes better.